This is a video for those of you that have a smart board with an upgrade on your smart notebook software that is either a 16, 17, or 18 version. Those of you that have those versions no longer have the option to work out a random group generator. So I'm going to show you a different way to do that. And we're going to use the Smart Lab. So your um, all your bookmarks and stuff like that should look similar to mine. Hit the Smart Lab gizmo guy there. It'll open up to all the different activities. But the first thing I'm going to do is manage our content. We're going to create a new student list. Notice the other things that are there as well. And so I'm going to put in my class, and I'm going to put in the students that I have in the class. And so on. So you just save that class and you can do it for each of your individual classes. So now I have my list in here and I'm going to hit done. Now we're back to the activities. Unfortunately, to use that, you need the activity to add it into to get the randomizer. So for now, and I'll show you why the flip out is probably kind of a cool way to do it, is that it's basically like flashcards. So what do you want on the facing up? What do you want on the facing down? So maybe in the facing up, I would add an image, but for now, I'm just going to put the number 1. Maybe on the facing down, this person is going to be in station 2. And number 2, this person is going to be in station 4. 3. And so on. So you can do whatever you want for the face up. You can even add an image if you want to. And then whatever you want the facing down. Obviously, they're not going to see this. They will see this. And then I'll hit next. Then you get to pick from some fun themes. You can keep it simple: jungle, jungle island, monster, space, Mars. I'll pick monsters just for fun. So then you'll see what it then creates. You'll have your cards on your table. You can manipulate these. So I'm going to keep them up high and you're going to see why in a minute. But if you have more, we can work with the other cards as well. So some of you may use these, some of you may not. Maybe you're just doing the activity just so you can get to the generator. So over on the right-hand side, you'll notice a couple of things. This is like a little text box or a device showing how many students are added on to that. The Smart Lab just means that there is a way to get online, but unfortunately it's with a Smart Notebook 18, which we don't have. If you want that, we can upgrade yours to that so you can actually use Chromebooks and whatnot. So let me know if you want that. What we want to do here is hit the star. The star gives us 3 options: buzzers, randomizer, and timer. So keep in mind there's another way to use the timer. Maybe the online timer is easier for you and it's quick to get. But if you wanted to add in a timer, buzzers, I haven't played around with that yet, but I believe that's when you've got a student on a device, and then the randomizer. So you want to click the randomizer. What do you want to randomize? The card backs, the students, the numbers of the students. And what I want to do here is my students, because I want to, these are the people that are in my class, that's what I want to randomize. So that drops this magic hat. So the first thing I might say is if I want to use these, I can. Again, even if I just say, okay, in station 1, these are the people that are going to be in station 1, and move it over to the side or something. Hit your magic hat, go to your magic hat, hit and say, okay, Kim, you're in station 1, and Lisa, you're in station 1. Dismiss it just basically pushes it off the side. Station 2, these are the people in station 2. And it will remember who has actually been picked out of the hat already. So in station 2, we have Dan and we have Anne. So they're going to push that off. Station 3, I only do this part up here as a visual to know which ones we're actually working with. Go to my magic hat. In station 3, we have Carl and Lori. Station 4, we have, oh, no one in Station 4 because everybody's been picked. So we are all good. No Station 4, only 3 stations today. But if you had more students, then you would obviously know how many people that you would want in each station. So that's the easiest way to get your randomizer. Again, you don't need to do the monsters in the background. You can change the theme. You can keep it simple. You can use these or you cannot use these, right? If you just want to get, if you just want, you, unfortunately, again, you need an activity so you can get this randomizer. So even if you just want to, if you want, just pull up a plain screen and you'll be fine. But I guess that's the easiest way, solution to randomizing student names and groups and things like that. Hopefully this was helpful.